Now this is a device that we would normally fit to older style cisterns, and the reason we do that, it's a very simple, cheap and effective way to convert it into a dual flush. Dual flush effectively means you only use half the cistern for flushing when you go to the toilet. So if you've had a pee, you'd normally flush the handle, which brings that slide up and lets it drop down. As the water comes out of the cistern, when it gets to this point, air is allowed in, that breaks the siphon, that way you only use a small amount of water when you've had a pee. When you've been for a poo, you need to obviously go for a long flush, so you flush the handle, but you hold the handle. That keeps that piece covering the holes. As the water drains out, that then allows all the water to come all the way out of the cistern and therefore give you a full flush on the toilet. Now as you can see, just down there, this is where I've clipped the original piece around the siphon. That's the tube that you saw earlier on, and I've drilled in the top here a hole which this just pushes into, and then the cord that you saw, which comes up to here, I've now attached that to the actual flush handle so that that operates the slider bit that you saw earlier. So what we're going to do now is just going to test the toilet just to make sure that it actually does do what it says on the tin, a half flush. And there you go, as you can see, now that's just used a very small amount of water for half a flush. So that proves that the device is working nicely.